Hey guys, Daniel Thiessen here from Radix Performance, and this week's video stretch of the week is going to be about your shoulders and rotator cuffs. But the first thing we're going to do actually is test to see if you have really tight rotator cuff and shoulders. So it's very simple. All you're going to do is take your left arm, reach behind your back, and see if your left arm can touch your right shoulder blade. Now see how mine very easily touches there? That means that I have good rotation in my shoulders and that they're not overly tight. Now what I'm going to do is take the same left arm, I'm going to reach over backwards, right arm nice and limp, and touch my shoulder blade. If I can touch my shoulder blade on both sides, then this shoulder is nice and loose. It's not overly tight, and I'm not in any kind of predicament to get an injury. Again, you do the same test with the right side, over back, to see if there's any imbalance or tightness on either side. Now, if you can't touch, either shoulder blade, you have some problems. Two reasons why this could happen. First reason, you play a sport or do an activity that requires a lot of shoulder movement and they're overly tight and you never stretch them. Second reason, you bench press way too much and you don't do enough pulling movements to counterbalance all that bench pressing. My advice to you would be is start doing 2 pulling exercises for every pushing movement you do until that imbalance is set in the middle and you're balanced out front to back. Now the next thing you can do is start to stretch out your shoulders and your rotator cuffs. So the 2 stretches I'd like to do is, again, it's basically like the test, except you're going to take your right hand, cup under your left elbow, and slowly walk it up your back. You're going to feel a nice stretch in your shoulders. You want to hold for about 15 to 20 seconds, and then release. And again, second stretch, same as the second test. Hand comes over your back, other arm cups your elbow, and brings it straight down your back towards your other shoulder blade. You feel a nice stretch. You get actually a good stretch in your lat as well. And again, you want to hold that for 15 to 20 seconds. I like to do 3 sets of each, obviously both arms, both ways. And you'll really start to notice your shoulder range of motion start to increase. You'll also notice that you're not as tight. For all you guys who kind of look like this because you bench press way too much, you start bringing your posture back. But again, if the reason is that you're doing too many pushing movements, please start adding pulling movements into your routine. We put the horizontal pull-up up on the web. That's a great way to start, a great exercise to put in there to try to counterbalance your body back to normal. So again, put these into your routine, test yourself out, make sure that you're not overly tight, because if you are, you could be in for a world of hurt, all kinds of shoulder, rotator cuff problems that are going to really affect you in the future. So try it out and hopefully it works out for you guys.